we proceed from the assumption as if what we have to teach is more important than how well they learn. And there's no way that can be true. The one thing we can say is that whereas what knowledge and skills and experiences are necessary and relevant to a child's future, right, that's kind of fuzzy. But what's not fuzzy is that their ongoing ability to learn, how well they're able to extend themselves when they get there into areas that we can't even predict at the time we're educating them, that's what's most relevant. So we want to provide them the scaffolding to be able to be self-directed, self-motivated, healthy, open, able to learn what they need to learn when they get there. There's no substitute for a parent or a teacher becoming an ever better first-person learner themselves and learning their way into being alongside the heart and mind of a learner who's struggling so they can actually feel and see and experience the struggle that the child's having for themselves in a way that they can help, rather than, again, throw a model at. One of the most important things that parents can do to nurture and steward the healthiness of their children's learning and the trajectory of their learning from the time they're born to the time that they enter school and even after they enter school, is to engage them in a dialogue. The child is expressing their feeling with their body, with their eyes, with their coos, with their tones, and the mother or father is echoing that back or feeding that back, and there's a conversation going on, even if it's before words. That conversation, the quality of that participation, that dialogue, that engagement, is at the core of what is exercising the child's healthy participation in their own learning. If I had the power as a czar, the first thing I'd do is I'd create the Institute for the Study and Prevention of Acquired Learning Disabilities, an entity outside of the influence of the Department of Education, has no accountability to the Department of Education. Its purpose is simply to better understand human learning, its impact on every aspect of development and of society, and to look at how human learning disables human learning in the context of development and in the context of school, so that it's a feedback loop to government and to schools without having an educational objective or curriculum driving it.